Hey everyone, Sean here, the Detroit Diz, and it's another beautiful day here in the D, and today it is Election Day, August the 4th, 2026. Good morning, peoples! Yes, it's a great, big, beautiful morning here in the D, and it's looking spectacular, at least for now. I don't know what it's going to be like this evening or whatnot, but yeah. It's a blessed day that we're here walking the earth. Anyways, so before we get started, we have a call to action, and that is we're trying to get to our first YouTube subscriber goal of 1,000 subscribers, and you can help us out by just merely mashing that subscribe button. Whether you've been here before or you've been here for the very first time watching this video or other videos, hey, if you can just help us with our goal, just by mashing that subscribe button, we appreciate it. All of our subscribers, each and every single one of you, and we really appreciate that you're following us along on our YouTube journey. Okay, so it's been a hot minute since we have been here. We were very busy last week or so doing a lot of stuff and things. Actually, I was volunteering at the very last Rocket Classic golf tournament in Detroit, Michigan. Hopefully the PGA will reestablish another golf tournament at the very same location. At least the Detroit Golf Club is asking about that. And they're looking for a sponsor and hoping that the PGA will put them back on the schedule. So I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Hopefully we have another tournament in Detroit and we get back to playing golf here in Detroit with the PGA. I don't know. Well, all we can do is hope that it happens in the future at some point in time. And there's a lot of stuff going on in the golf world as far as LIV, whether they're canceling the championship here in Michigan, whether they're going to let it go and it'll happen. Nobody knows about that. We have people that are leaving LIV and going to go on another tour, or maybe taking whatever punishments that the PGA is dishing out. Anyways, but there's other stuff to talk about other than that. I just didn't want to go on that long of a rant about all the golf stuff because there's so much golf news every single day of the week. But I had a very great time volunteering. It was not my first time. I have volunteered for 3 years back in the beginning, 2019 and 2025 and 2026. And hey, I had a wonderful time while it was going on. So thank you to all the people that were part of it for making it all happen. Anyways, yeah, so it's another great, big, beautiful today. And Disney, a lot of stuff is going on at Disney now. Yeah, so what is happening at Disney? So this week, at the end of the week on Friday, is the very first after-hours party of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. It's such a scary evening, every evening, and whatnot. So yeah, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party is going on the first night. I know that I'll be watching Resort TV 1 and other streamers because I'm in Detroit. They're in the parks, and that's how I get to watch my streams. I usually tune in to Resort TV 1 and other streamers. There's a ton of other streamers I've subscribed to that are streaming, and I will be watching their streams also. I can do that. I have multiple monitors. Anyways, so yeah, it should be a great evening Friday night. And then also looking forward to seeing the Halloween decorations all over the parks from different people walking around and showing them all, and seeing all the festivities kicking off for the Halloween season. Yeah, can you believe that? August, the first week of August, and we're already kicking off Halloween. Oh yeah. I mean, it's like we're all of a sudden, we're already like celebrating a holiday that's at the end of summer, past the end of summer in October, at the end of October, and we're celebrating it in August. That's okay, I guess, for Disney World, because there's a lot of people who they want to share the the holiday with, and they do that for every holiday. So you have to have it over a period of time for guests to enjoy themselves that don't show up, because you can't just have it on one single date. Holy cannolis! I mean, how would that work out if they only had just the holidays on the holidays at Walt Disney World? Oh, that would go banana nuts. Except they do that. Listen, hold on. They do that for 4th of July. They do. They only have it 2 days. Like, they have fireworks only a few days. They have fireworks for a few days. What if they did that? What if they changed, Christmas, New Year's Eve, and well, they do that for New Year's Eve also. They only have it a few days, right? But what if they changed Christmas and Halloween and made it only a few days, right? Wow. Wonder how that would work out for Walt Disney World. They would probably lose a lot of money. I'm just saying. And there's a lot of traditions that go on, at Walt Disney World for these Halloween parties and Christmas parties. Just saying, and holiday parties. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there. Disney has made a ton of money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Gonna turn on the air a little bit there. Okay, so talking about the holiday season, and I'll get back to this at the end. In September 1st, which is now less than a month away, my local, probably your local too, our local cider mill opens up, like the Labor Day weekend, which is not too far from now. Well, Labor Day weekend is like September the 7th, the first weekend in September, but it's like a month from now. So in a month, we're full-fledging. Even summer's not even over. We're doing cider mill openings. Wow. Can you believe that? Hold on. I'm not done here, right? Football. I just found out that the Lions are already practicing full pads. Now I know sometime in August they are going to. I don't know when the first NFL preseason games are. I haven't looked at the schedule, but they're already practicing already in full pads. Try to narrow down, because they got to narrow down the team. It's like a bazillion people, way over the limit, and then they got to narrow it down to who they're going to keep on the roster, right? So they got to make these decisions, which are really close sometimes. And yeah, wow. It's going to be interesting. So that's already happening, and that's a fall-time sport. So if I go to Home Depot soon, if not already, because I haven't been there in the last week or so, if I go to Home Depot, they may already have all the Halloween decor up, ready to go. Skeletons. They got tubs that you probably can fit one of those 18-foot, 20-foot skeletons inside. The store. Where do you store that at? I guess your garage, because who's going to have that big of a space in their house to store that, right? So that's why you have to buy a shed or a garage or something, right? To store it. Rent a storage space somewhere from a rent storage, right? Anyways, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. On top of that, the World Cup just finished, and August the 8th, which is this weekend, the German Bundesliga or I can't remember how you pronounce it. Anyways, I'm not going to try. The German soccer league starts up playing again, and my team Darmstadt, where I was stationed at, their first game is on August the 8th, and it's like Eastern time. It's 6. The game is at 1 o'clock or something over there in on German time, but for us it's 7 o'clock Eastern. I guess you'd have to start out early and watch it, right? Anyways, so yeah, a lot of things are happening, and that's, well, soccer for them goes all year long. It's not just a fall sport. That's like a major sport from them that goes a long time. They even play, believe this or not, they play soccer in the winter in their shorts. Makes me shiver me timbers watching soccer. I don't know how they do it. They must have leg warmers or warmers, a lot of warmers for a lot of extremities. Anyways, so yeah, that's a thingamajiggy, right? Okay. So my question here is that all this fall time stuff happening before September the 20th, which is the end of summer, is corporations like Disney and Disney and other things opening up so early. Are they just out to make money? Or are they just ushering in the holiday too early? Or what do you think? And oh yeah, pumpkin, just to add on to this list of things that are happening, is Pumpkin Spice Latte from Starbucks starts on August the 25th. So the leakers have leaked the date already, and that's on the internet, it's the interwebs, and that's the time that they say that's going on. I don't know about you, but all I can say is that I'm pretty excited for everything that's happening, and yeah, it's going to be wonderful. I cannot wait. Pumpkin Spice Latte. They've already started selling pumpkin spice, all sorts of stuff, like coffee creamer. I just bought some just the other day. Pretty soon you'll be able to see, and I'm just making a joke here, but pretty soon you'll be able to see some eggnog coming out at the stores again. Eggnog, because they're ready for Christmas. I don't know. I'm just putting that out there because, once Halloween is over, Christmas is like, bam, forget you Thanksgiving. No way. We're Christmas all the way. So, yeah. What do you guys think about all of this rigmarole? About fall taking over summer, and summer is not even over, and here we are. Oh yeah, Mr. Squirrel, yeah. Okay, anyways, there was a squirrel in the middle of the road, and then I didn't want to run him over, and oh yeah, he was corn-fused. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Anyways, and that's that. So anyways, I just wanted to see what you guys thought about all of that. And man, it just feels like somebody was making a joke about radio talk shows yesterday, about how they always talk at the beginning of every month. They always want to say, "Man, where did that month go to?" or something to that effect, and whatnot. So, yeah. Anyways, where did the month of July go off to? Anyhow, so here we are in big line of traffic. I think I'm going to let you guys go. You have a great morning, and remember, we'll see you real soon, and mash that like button. Thank you. Bye-bye.